Hello, wonderful people, and welcome back to Wind Maker. In our last episode, we sailed the sea a little bit, got to explore a couple things, met some of the fish people, and got their help a little bit, and made our way to Forest Haven, which is where we are now in this lovely, lovely, beautiful forest. And now we're about to encounter a really great character that I'm very excited about. Actually, a cast of characters that I'm very excited about. I really like Forest Haven a lot. Let's see what we encounter here. Awesome. Giant tree with a face. And these nasty jelly chew things are on its face. Poor thing. Oh no, it's distraught. I would be too. So let's go ahead and help the great Deku tree out. Let's go ahead and slam our face into them. There we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to beat these things as quickly as possible, because if I don't, then they will reattach themselves to his face. Usually I would use my grappling hook to grab some of their chew jelly. This time they're leaving quite a bit for me already without me having to do that, which is really nice. Oh, I got green chew jelly. Keep it in your spoilers bag. I forgot we hadn't seen a green one yet. Inside, green chew juice is a magical gelatinous essence, but it can't be used in its current form. So very much like the red one. So the red one heals health and the green one heals magic. When we can turn it into something we can actually use. But for now, we can't use them. But that's fine. I don't really use them that much anyway. The great Deku tree is very grateful to us. Well, we don't know that because we can't understand what he's saying. Look at Link. He's like, what the frick is happening right now? A tree is talking to me. Oh, poor Link. Honestly, any of us would be freaked out by this, I'm pretty sure. I must apologize. I was in error. I saw your clothing, and suddenly I felt a longing for an age gone by. That longing caused the ancient language to pass my ancient tongue to pass my lips. Sorry. I am the guardian spirit of the Forest Haven of the Deku Tree. I owe you my thanks for your aid in ridding me of those foul creatures. Tell me, was it not the King of Red Lions, the boat who speaks, who led you to this place? Yes, it was. So it was true. Then you have come here because you have need of the Pearl of the Goddess. Yes, it is. We need the Pearl of the Goddess. I see. I knew there was a reason the monsters have begun to corrugate in the regions around my wood. Now I understand it. He has returned. Ganon has returned. In that case, we must make haste. Koroks, little children of the woods. This traveler is not your enemy. Let your hearts be at ease and show yourselves. I love the Koroks. They're great. Oh, they're adorable. With their little leaf masks. They're also kind of creepy. With their little faces drawn on them. Well, that's okay. I'm really curious to see what they look like underneath those things, but fortunately we never get to see that. What do you call yourself? Rhodes? Well then, Rhodes, these are the Koroks, the sprites of the forest. Once upon a time, long ago, the Koroks took on human forms, but when they came to live on the sea, they took these shapes. Now they fear people, but to me, they will ever be my cherished little children. As it happens, you have come just in time for a ceremony that Koroks hold but once every year. It is about to begin. I shall grant the pearl to you once their ceremony is complete. I must apologize for the brief delay, but the ceremony is not completed soon. An ill fate could befall us all. So let us begin. Are you ready, my children? We are not, O great Deku Tree. Something terrible has happened. It is Makar. Makar! Oh. What is the matter, Linda? You and Makar are always late. No, it is not that, O great Deku Tree. Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. What? The Forbidden Woods? He's angry. I told him to be careful, but Makar just flew above the woods, and as he drew close by it... Foolish little Makar. Rhodes, you have heard all this. The Forbidden Woods are right beside the hallowed island of the Forest Haven. Those woods, the whole region is a vile place that is evil, home to evil beasts. And now it seems they have taken a child of the forest named Makar. Your presence here is no mistake, I deem. The King of Red Lions likely expects great deeds of you. It is why he brought you here. I am sorry to ask this of you, but you can go rescue young Makar for me. Sure thing. But Deku Tree, people cannot fly through the air. Ah yes, thank you, my child. You are right. It is not possible to enter those woods from the sea, is it? Rhodes, I would guess from your size that you are heavier than my Korok children, yet I think we may still be able to solve this dilemma. You must use the item I shall bestow upon you and fly through the sky. Oh, that's an interesting face you're making there. That's an even more interesting face you're making there. Awesome. So it's a little leaf. Why couldn't you give it to us way down here instead of up there? But forgive me, Rose, but could you climb up my crown and get the leaf from up there? Sure, make us do all the work. Let's go ahead and get the Deku leaf from up the top of his branches. So this is another bit of platforming that sometimes I can fail at a little bit, but let's see if I can do good at this time. So we hop in one of these and it'll spit us out really high, and we have to jump to the next one. I didn't make it though. Gotta really aim correctly. And if you fall once, then you have to start over again, which is not very fun. So you get spinner. It's really easy, kind of, but okay, there we go. I missed it. If you just go straight up, it just puts you right back down, so that's fine. So we got a little platform here, so hopefully we can at least make it from here. Where's the next one? Let's talk to this guy. Wow, you're quite good at that, Mr. Knight. Just keep doing that until you get all the way to the top. If you shoot out facing the wrong direction, don't panic. If you don't tilt the toggle in any direction, you'll land safely back in the bubble button. Well, thanks for telling me that. I think I knew that already. Where do I go now? Where's the next one? Did I miss the next one? Oh, crap. Oh, see, gotcha. There's a grappling hook right there. Awesome. Oop, I'm too far. Okay. Alright, let's grappling hook this thing and make our way into the next pod. Let's see if I'm not even aimed remotely in the right direction. Okay. Am I still not aiming in the right direction? I think I'm okay. Let's just keep swinging back and forth for a second. Awesome. Really don't want to have to do this again. So sometimes I might just go back in and out a couple times before I'm really sure that I'm facing the right way. No. Not yet. Not yet. Right there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. As long as you're aiming in the right direction, you won't miss. But if you're a little bit off, then it makes me nervous. Okay, there's one more. One more until we get to the Deku Leaf. Alright. Let's do it. Don't fall. Awesome. Awesome. So we got the Deku Leaf. You got the Deku Leaf. Set it to use with Y0 X. Plant your feet on the ground and use it to blow blasts of air at objects and enemies. You can also jump in the air and use your magic power to drift on the currents of the wind. So we don't have magic power yet, but now we do. Swordsman, over here. Down with a little arrow. Please, you must fly from over here. You must fly from over there to here using a Deku Leaf. Alrighty then, let's do it. Let's go ahead and put the Deku Leaf. I always put it on Z. I don't know why, but Z is where I feel most comfortable with it being. Let's go ahead and sometimes the wind's direction affects where we blow, but I don't think in here it matters. So let's just go ahead and, yep, let's fly right to it. And something really helpful to tell where you can drop is your shadow will appear. So we'll see a little circle of ourselves, and let's drop right on the arrow. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and cut these down, and it gives us like 1,000,000 magic vials. So the small ones give us a little bit, and the big ones give us a lot. As makes sense. Let's go ahead and out here though. So there is the Forbidden Woods right there. We're gonna make our way all the way over there using this little island right here. So we can't make our way all the way over there in one shot. We have to first go to this little island and then use that cyclone to give us a little boost. So let's first make sure the wind can point at the most helpful direction possible. Right now I think it's slightly off from where it needs to be. Yeah, so we want it to face southwest instead of south. So it's right at the island. That'll help us go faster, and it'll help us reach the island exactly the way we need to. Oop, don't do that. Exact way we need to, instead of being slightly too short of it. Kind of looks like we're too short of it, doesn't it? I think we'll be fine though. And then as soon as we land, hopefully we'll be able to get more magic vials. They always put grass, usually around where you use the Deku Leaf, to get more magic vials like that. So we should be able to fill up really simply. There we go. And now let's change the wind again to something else to make it over there. And as you can see, so let's make the wind go northwest this time. Nope, northwest. There we go. And you can kind of see that it's a little bit high up. It's higher up than where we are right now, the platform we need to land on. So we gotta wait for this cyclone to appear, and kind of need to jump like as it's off to our right. So as soon as we see it come into our screen, the right side of our screen, there we go, like that. So let's go ahead and jump in, and we should be able to make it right into it at the opportune moment, and it'll blast us right up like that. Perfect. The only thing is we need to avoid these things right here. These things are really annoying, and will immediately knock you off your Deku Leaf. Okay, cool. So we got to see our shadow there, which means we are in the right place. And we got our magic things filled up. Actually, I wanna get the gold feathers from these things, because as we saw, we definitely need to collect those. We can only get rid of these things from flying. We can only stop these things from flying if we use the DQ leaf on them. Nope, that didn't work. Come on, there we go. It's gonna fall now. Awesome. It'll keep flying again in a second. I just kind of disabled it so we can get it to ignore us for a second. And inside the Forbidden Woods, this is our next little adventure. You know it's gonna get serious when we see a warp jar. Let's go ahead and defeat the green shoes. They're kind of everywhere around here. Come on, ooh, die. Do these things not get defeated in one hit like the red ones? I think so. I think they take a couple more hits, or at least one more hit than the red ones. They're so annoying. Stop doing that. Come up. There we go. Awesome. Nope, there's more. Ugh. Okay, so we can... Actually, I think we can grab this thing. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab it. I'll grab these jellies real quick as well. And throw this thing. So if we get too close, this thing will just close right on up. We can't do anything with it. But we throw this at it. There we go. Perfect. So just a little bit of problem solving. Not too big a deal. And then there's a warp jar. We don't have to do anything to it. Sometimes you have to uncover the warp jars, but usually the first one you don't have to uncover, which is quite handy. So there's a door up here. Nope, it's not a door. It's just a treasure chest. Awesome. I have a feeling I know what this is going to be. It's one of the first things you always need in a place like this. Come on. Fight me like a man. Or like a gelatinous blob. Stop. I guess you kind of are fighting me like a gelatinous blob. If I was a gelatinous blob, that's exactly what I would do too. Hide so he can't attack me. There we go. Alright, let's get this. I'm pretty sure it'll be a map. A dungeon map for this area. Yep, dungeon map. So we can take a look at that if we need to. That'll definitely come in handy at some points, in case we need to know where to go. And we can move on to the next room. I think we defeated all the green choo-choos. Yeah, and if we didn't, I don't care about them. So let's just keep on moving. I think this one's gonna come alive. Nope, it isn't. So let's just go ahead and use this to make it to our next place. Oh, we have to use a combination of this and the DQ leaf actually. So we're gonna jump out of this and then use the DQ leaf to make it to our next one. And we can use the shadow again to know, there we go, where we need to drop. So let's go ahead and make our way all the way up. There is stuff down there, but I don't believe we need to go down there quite yet to take care of that. Oop. And the green choo-choos are right around the bomb plant to kind of entice us into hitting it with our sword and blowing ourselves up. Come on. There we go. I just want to get them away from the stupid bomb plant. Come on. Die. You stupid things. Get off the ground. There we go. Awesome. So unlike throwing something at the thing like we did last time, let's just go ahead and place it right here and then walk away. And boom. Awesome. And actually real quick, I am going to go ahead and just go right back on down to the bottom area. Let's go ahead and break our fall with the DQ leaf. Go right on down here. And there's a couple things I want to get down here. I think some of this will be just rupees, yeah. We can uncover these leaves with the rupees, which isn't necessarily helpful. Oh, let's go ahead and defeat this guy. Yeah, these rupees aren't going to be much helpful to us. Go ahead and get this guy as well. These rupees that we find here aren't going to be very helpful to us, but that's okay. Can't uncover that one. Oh, there's a fairy. Awesome. Let's go ahead and see if we can capture that fairy with a bottle. It might come in handy later. So I don't want it to heal me. Oh no, did it disappear? Oh crap. It disappeared. Oh no, there it is. Got it. Awesome. Oh, it's so sad. It's so sad in the bottle. You caught a fairy in your bottle. When your life energy runs out and you're collapsed from exhaustion, this fairy will replenish your strength. Alright. I feel really bad about capturing fairies. But let's go ahead and put it away so I don't accidentally use it. Don't want to use it just yet. I want to save it for later. And I think there's something down here we can use. Yeah, we can use this, something, whatever's in this chest we might need. But let's go ahead and defeat these stupid things first. And we have to find a way to destroy this thing on this chest. Oop, there we go. Come on. Come on, die. Die. There we go. What can I use to destroy that thing on that chest? I wonder if... Let's go ahead and cover this thing. I don't think there's anything we can use under the leaves. Maybe we can... deku leaf it? Nope. Can't do anything with that. I got an idea. Let's, that one thing, we had to defeat one of those things. I think it was over here. Yep, there it is. So these things leave behind, those Boku Baba plants leave behind a stick, a deku stick, and we can go ahead and set this thing on fire and get rid of it. Awesome. Let's see what this has inside of it. It's a knight's crest. Keep it in your spoils bag. All who are skilled in the ways of the sword know the value of a crest such as this. Awesome. So we've gotten one of those already. And now we got a second one. They'll definitely come in handy later. We'll need them for something later. You know, it won't be for a little while that we need it, but let's go ahead and use a combination of our deku leaf and these things to get all the way back up again. Oop, where do I go? Oh, oops, I think I missed it. Yep, I missed it. That's alright. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but the second you get into one of these things, it actually replenishes your magic, which is very helpful. Oh, I was definitely not facing the right direction for that at all. Let's go ahead and hop back into it. I think it's this one right here. Yep. So I think I should just barely get into it. And we want to make it up to this one. So we're just making our way back up to the door we were just at. Probably should have done all that basement stuff before I made my way up all the way up here. But that's alright. So let's just go ahead into this door and see what needs to be done here. So this thing is quite a common occurrence in this dungeon, in the Forbidden Woods area, is to use our deku leaf to get one of these bridge things to come to us. And we can just push our way back with the deku leaf again. Come on. That's... oh, we're already there. I was expecting you to go further. And if you notice, actually, if you do this, it doesn't get rid of any of your magic. It really only uses your magic if you fly with it. And then we got one of these things again. Let's go ahead and steal its golden feather. Golden feathers are actually kind of annoying to come by, so we gotta get them whenever we can. And we also use the deku leaf to get rid of its ability to fly, which is very nice. And that way we can defeat it. That's the only way to defeat it. You can't actually use your sword on it until you do that. So let's go ahead and... there we go. Perfect. So it's not really leaving it behind anything else we want. There's some rupees over there. I guess I'll go grab them even though I don't necessarily need them. I do want to defeat these things. I think one of them does turn into a bud we can actually get into. Oh, and it gives us a little magic vial. Awesome. And a seed. Yeah, I think this one is one that turns into... it leaves behind not an item, but a bud. Awesome. It leaves behind its dead corpse for us to jump into and use like a tauntaun. Except for not to keep us warm. It can refill some magic, so that's nice. But its main purpose is to jump us up to different places. So if you see here, there's one of these things again. Can't do anything with it by getting close to it. So let's go ahead and jump on this thing. There should be a way to knock this thing off the door across this dolly, I guess. I don't know what this thing's called. Go ahead and always go ahead and grab this. We don't want to accidentally knock it off. That's the only problem with this thing is you can accidentally knock it off with deku leaf. So let's put it behind us, and yeah, put it behind us and do this. Awesome. So you can actually point the deku leaf at those things, or you can just point it behind you. I think it's faster just to point it behind you. So let's go ahead and take this and jump. And we should just be able to throw it right at it. Awesome. On to the next part. There's a lot of situations like this. This one looks rather simple, but if you walk too close, I don't want to get hit by them. Yep, they make a giant circle around it, so what we really have to do is make sure we're not getting one of those things to pop up. Oop, nope. Actually, I think we can still do it. Yep. So we rolled it all the way over there. And we can just go right around these things and grab it and move our way into the next room. There we go. Thought you could trick me into getting hit by a bunch of vines. So this big hanging flower thing here. This area looks a little bit complicated, and there is a couple things to do here, but it's actually not that. It's pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and grapple our way over here. Hop on these little hand things that are kind of creepy. It'll hand us off over here. So there's a lock right there. We can't go through there yet, so we need to use this to get to the area where we need to find the lock. Oop, no! Oh, crap, that sucks. I think, I'm pretty sure that acorn thing regenerates, so we don't have to worry about that falling with us, because it just comes right back if we lose it, which is very convenient, because the game knows that I suck at platforming and jumping from one thing to another. And so it gives me, oh wow. As if to prove my point. I guess I'll grab these rupees first, maybe that'll be some good luck for me, even though I can't. Oh, what the heck is happening with that? I feel like that's a glitch. That's not supposed to happen. Whatever, it's not like we need it. Okay, let's see. Maybe 15 times the charm? Alright, no, it really didn't take me 15 times to do that. This is my 3rd time. Awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and make our way through here. Before it makes me try to do that again. So I think we can hop across here. Maybe not. Yep. Oh, right. These things. I hate these things. Oh, there's a chest down here, so let's go ahead and get here. So these things just make you walk super slowly. They kind of pile onto you. I don't mind that, though. Let's get them all onto me. As many as possible, or at least just stand next to them. And then we just do this. And bam! That's how you beat them all. You have to do one of the spinning attacks to get rid of them. They're so annoying, though. And sometimes they don't die after doing that, which is also really annoying. We got a yellow rupee. It's worth 10 rupees. Not too shabby. Sure. Well, you can say that, I guess. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump back over here. I don't think there's any more that we have to deal with. But we will, unfortunately, have to deal with those things again. They're one of my least favorite things. One of my least favorite enemies in the game. They're really easy to beat, but, oh yeah. They're really easy to beat, but they're also just really annoying because they make you slow down quite a bit. You have to, like, stop for a second to beat them. So I like to make a path through here because if you go off the path, you will get hit with things. So I try not to hit the grass that these things are covering in order to just make sure I know where I'm going. I mean, usually I pretty much know already just because I've done this before. But just for sake of showing you, you can kind of see an aerial view of it here. You can see the path kind of show itself. So let's grab this, place it right here. Bam. I think another one should grow in a second. Come on. There we go. So let's go ahead and grab that and throw it over. Oop, dang it. Ah, crap. Grab another one. That's just annoying. We do have to throw it over top of those things to that next area. Ah, it really does not want me to succeed. And bam. Awesome. Bam. Awesome. I was trying not to say bam awesome anymore. Sorry. I think this will probably be the compass. And the next chest will probably be the small key that we need to get into that room that had the lock on it. So we do have to make our way over to that area. So we have to go back through our path. This is where this comes in handy. You don't have to guess. You don't have to guess at all where you're supposed to go. And then there should be another hole right here to go through. Yeah. So it kind of gives you this. Oh, no, you can't really do anything with that pile of leaves right there. At least not yet. I think you can go around. Yeah, you can go around. So I don't think there's anything we can really use. Yeah, I'm not even gonna risk getting hit by these things. Oh crap, that sucks. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Crap. Oh no, there we go. There's a little hole here we can go through. This one I have way less memorized than the other one. I think this is about right though. Yeah, there we go. Oh, dang it. I am not doing well. Luckily there's enough hearts in here to sustain me. And one more round of getting around these things and we're good. Perfect. So let's grab this chest. I think there's some small little items we can get. Use the little bud there to get to, yeah, there we go. This little bud to get to these other little pots. I don't think there's anything significant in them, but let's go ahead and see what they are. Use the shadow to see how to get to them. There we go, hearts. That's helpful. Let's use the bud again to get this one. Okay. And these are really not very helpful, honestly. Not very helpful at all. One more pot. Let's see if there's anything useful in here. And of course I almost fall off. And a joy pennant. Awesome. So that was useful. That was worth it. And now we can just deco-leaf ourselves back down here instead of having to go through that path again. So it was worth it. It was worth it to do all that. I think those things show up again, though. Yep. Bam. Die. Just trying to get hit with any more. I'm just going to ignore you guys because I couldn't care less about you. Yeah, let's just go ahead and jump and use our key on the next area. What's up there? I think we'll come back to there. Let's just go to the next area real quick and see what's behind this locked door. Yeah, it's another one of these things. I do want this thing to come near me though so I can get its gold feather. Awesome. They're quite useful for gold feathers, but they're pretty freaking annoying for every other purpose. Let's get this thing to come over here to us. There we go. You just barely made that. I think there's another one over here we can get a gold feather from. Yeah. Let's go ahead and let it get to us. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't fall. Don't fall. Come on. There we go. There we go. We got one. Awesome. So, some more of these blood things we need to beat. Oh, and a giant... Oh, I hate these things. Because they shoot things out of their butt. They shoot... Yep, they shoot those stupid spores out of their butt. Oh, crap. I think I... Oh, no, wait, no, never mind. For a second, I thought we got gold feathers from those things if you don't beat them right away. But, no, you don't. So, that's fine. It's not that big of a deal that we beat it so quickly. Come on. Don't do that to me. Let me beat you. Let me cut your neck off. See, it wasn't that fun. Wasn't that so much more fun than trying to hurt me? Oh, we got two of them. We didn't have to beat that one for it. Awesome. Cool. So we... Oh, there we go. Let's go ahead and hit this one's feather. There we go. Actually, I should probably defeat this so it doesn't bug me anymore. No, it looks like it's flying away. It's being a nice guy. Let's go ahead and jump into this one also. This has several different floors to it. And lots of these stupid things. Come on. No, not that one. I want this one. There we go. Yeah, see how much they're surrounding me? They're so annoying. Come on. Oh, there we go. They're also annoying too because if they fall after you do the deku leaf on them, they fall somewhere you can't get to them. It's like super annoying because then they start flying again. And they just keep pestering you. There we go. So I think there were some more. But that's alright. I'm not going to worry about them. Okay, so I think that's all we can do. We can't do anything with those over there yet. I mean, can we knock these things down? No. Okay, so we just beat those up and get stuff from... Yeah, so we can't do anything with those yet, so let's go through this door instead. Ooh, it's got a pitch black entrance. That usually means something good for us. Yep. So when the door locks behind us, that's usually the sign that something is about to happen. Look at Link, he's like, oh, what is this thing? Okay. Let's defeat this thing. So this is the thing that we get a gold feather from if we use the grappling hook on it. There we go. I think we actually have to use the deku leaf on this thing to get it to fly. To get it to fall, I mean. We don't want it to fly, because then we can't beat it. Come on. There we go. No, come on. Get down here. Hey, jerk, get down here. There we go. We also are about to lose a bunch of life, which... Let's get these hearts. Crap. And bam. This is kind of like a mini-boss. And I'm doing quite crappily with it, in all honesty. It's just really annoying because it keeps shooting these stupid things that slow me down on me. And it won't come down here, so it can beat the crap out of it. I'm like cutting its wings off. There we go. Now that its wings are cut off, we should be able to get it. Oh, it's going to keep shooting spores at me. And keep attacking me like that. Come on. Get back here. Nope. Come back here. Come back here. Dude, I don't want to look at your butt. Get away from me. There we go. About time. That took a lot longer than it needed to. So sorry about that. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab this orb here. Let's get some hearts and some magic vials, the rupees. We can take or leave at this point. But we did get this little opening for a nice big chest. And what does this chest contain for us, you ask? Something that will come very much in handy over the next few areas. You got the boomerang. Set it to Y, Z, or X. Target specific objects by holding the button you set it to and aiming at something you want until the red targeting cursor changes to the little symbol. And you can target up to 5 objects at once. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and set this to Y and this to X. Awesome, because I'm going to be using both simultaneously. Not simultaneously, but in succession, one after the other. But now that we got the boomerang, which is a very useful object to us, we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time in the next episode of Wind Waker, where we'll use this very useful boomerang for various different purposes. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.